Hey guys, Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today we'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse Gold Label Walmart exclusive Vampire Superman. Man, I got lucky finding this figure. I found it at my local Walmart. I actually found a full case of these. Initially, I wasn't planning to get this figure. Initially when I saw the first images, I was like, oh, that's a cool looking Superman. I don't care for it. Mine, I don't need it. It's a Walmart exclusive. I'm probably never gonna find it anyways. But I had a buddy who really wanted this figure, and I told him I'd keep an eye out for him. I did get two. I did get two of these. So one's for me, one's for my buddy. And then when I saw it at Walmart, I saw it in hand. I was just like, this is a dope Superman. I actually really want it. So I got myself a copy, I got my friend a copy. So let's get to it and crack this one open. And before we take a look at the figure, let's take a closer look at his accessories. Comes with your basic DC Multiverse stand. Then a trading card with a really nice image on it. Here's a back of the of the card if you want to read it. Pause it right now. Out of the package, he comes with these gnarly, open clawed hands, which look really cool. I really like the look of these. They are softer plastic at the nails, which is nice. So you can, see, the bones coming out on the knuckles. It's really cool. But if you don't want these, you can pop these out. You can put them with these interchangeable fisted hands. They look cool, and I actually thought these were going to be, reuse of the, Page Puncher Superman, since this is the Page Puncher's body. But it is a new sculpt, as you can see. Those, pointed nails on the thumb is right there. That's a really nice touch, and you can see the bones sticking out of the knuckles. So it was really nice touch to add these new fists. I really like that. And now let's take a closer look at Superman himself. Starting off with the head. This thing is gnarly. Just look at that head sculpt, man. It's creepy. It's scary. Right in time for Halloween. Oh my goodness, look at the teeth, all the blood, his red eyes, the ears are even pointed. This looks crazy. Look at the neck. You can see, I just noticed that's his bite mark. That is freaking awesome. This is such a gnarly head sculpt. I love it. I love how, he still has that Superman hair, even though he's all infected with, being a vampire and all. This is the best part of this figure is the head. I absolutely love it. And then taking a look at the rest of the body, it is reuse of the Page Puncher Superman, the one that came in the Black Adam comic book. I never had that figure, never got it, I never really cared for it. But I actually really do like the build. I like how, much slimmer it is compared to the infected Superman body. I really thought, you'd think they would reuse the infected Superman body for this Superman, for the millionth time. But no, they completely surprised me by using the, Page Puncher Superman. And I really think it works. And I think they should use this body mold more often. I really do like it. Then that's nothing to say about the colors. I love the colors. The colors are awesome. You think this be a black, but it's like a very, very dark blue, and it makes the figure look so unique. And I like the reds that they use for the cape. I like the red in the emblem. It's such a unique looking Superman. That's why I like that. It drew my attention when I saw it in hand. At first I was like, I don't care, but when I saw it at Walmart, and I was just like, okay, that actually looks really dope. And I am doing a Superman display, just a bunch of Superman, kind of like my Batman display. But I don't want to go too crazy with it. But this is definitely going on there. I do like having these crazy variants, and this is just one of the coolest looking ones. Now let's take a closer look at his articulation. Starting off with the head, it can look up that much, it can look down that much, can rotate all the way around and tilt. Shoulders move up that much, they move down, they do rotate 360. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and McFarlane wrist balls that hinge and rotate. Torso can crunch forward that much, can crunch backs. That's a really good amount. Can rotate and pivot. His leg can kick out that much, which is really good. And then back some. He doesn't get much of a upper thigh rotation. He gets a really good spread on him. Double jointed knees. And McFarlane ankle balls, they move down, up. They do rotate and pivot and have toe articulation. Measuring Superman out, he comes to around 7¼ inches tall. And then here he is next to the Rebirth Superman. As you can see, they have two different body molds. This is the Infected Superman. This is the Page Puncher Superman. And I'm really liking this Page Puncher Superman body mold. I really hope to see a classic Superman on this body mold. I know I was just raving about the Hush Superman, but I really would like to see, just replace the boots, put on some, classic trunks, and you got yourself a nice looking Superman. So I hope to see a classic Superman on that body. And then here he is next to the 2-pack Hush Batman. I didn't pull out my Vampire one. It's on display and I didn't feel like doing it. So I just pulled out, the 2-pack Hush version. And because they share the same body, so here's how they scale together. Still oversized, but there you go. You get the idea. And here's Vampire Superman on the rotating base. And, for my final thoughts on this figure, it's awesome. I actually really do like it. I'm more impressed by it than I thought I was going to be. Like I said, at first, I didn't want this figure. I didn't really care for it until I saw it in hand. I was already going to get a copy for my friend of mine, but then I saw it myself at the store. I was just like, okay, I kind of like this. I'm digging it. Let's pick it up. And then I opened him up. He's actually a very cool figure to mess around with. I do love all the new sculpting in that head and the hands. The paint scheme makes him stand out. Like, I love the the blue they have on the suit. It's not black. It's a very, very dark blue. And I love that. Blue's one of my favorite colors. And I love it when they do, like, crazy things with the color. I like the red. I love the red in the side of the logo. That looks great. The cape is cool. I wish they kind of, sculpted cape differently. I don't like that pre-post cape. It kind of, it makes it harder for him to, like, space out in, like, a display. But it's still cool enough. I like that he comes with interchangeable hands. I like how the fists aren't, basic fists. They have detail on it. So overall, this is a really cool figure. And good luck trying to find him. He's a Walmart Gold Label exclusive. I got lucky in finding a whole case of these figures. So I was lucky enough to get one for myself, let alone one for my friend. So yeah, I was glad to get at least one of these figures. So I'm very happy to have this. It's another outstanding Gold Label release. So have fun trying to find him, and he shouldn't be that hard. Captain Atom. God, I can't talk. Captain Atom is actually not that hard to find. My local Walmart still has 2 of them. So hopefully you have an easier time finding this figure than I did, because I was searching for this guy for like maybe a month and a half. So yeah, great figure. Overall, really like it. Like the Page Puncher's body mold a lot. So yeah, hopefully we get to see this Page Puncher's body used for a classic Superman. Like I said before, it'd be nice. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I really enjoyed this figure. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.